Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to do another controversial topic, and I know a lot of people watching this might not agree with this. And I will first of all state that I understand this, that this isn't necessarily something I would recommend to everyone. But I think there's a lot of single guys out there that are just in a state of stuckness, is what I call it. Inability to progress themselves in the masculine sense, in the sexual nature sense, and be sexually desirable. And then once maybe they do hook somebody, unable to fulfill that need for their partner, you know what I mean, to do it proper. So I'm going to suggest an unconventional method to fix that thing, okay? And what I will recommend is something I've done in the past. I don't do this anymore. I have a girlfriend now, right? But I've done this in the past. Is pay $100. Usually, you can get them for an escort, okay? And get a good one. Get one that actually, you might, it might take like 2 or 3 times to get one that actually is will do what you want it to do, and there's a reason for this. Okay, first of all, you're going to become more confident. You're going to build confidence as a man. That is so important because women have almost like a sixth sense on a guy. This video is just for single guys. Okay, I'll make that clear. Women have a sixth sense for guys that are not getting laid. Now, you need to get laid one way or another, first of all. And by doing so, you become more calm in the fact that, you know what I mean, the transition from meeting a chick to fucking a chick becomes a lot more smoother. That's an important thing. Now, where does the escort and hookers, I like to call them hookers, I mean, that's not a good, sex workers is a better word for that. But again, this isn't for everybody, but guys who are having struggles, if you make enough money, invest in some escorts to gain confidence at least a little bit sexually. You need it. If you haven't fucked a chick in 5 years, please do yourself a favor and get an escort and fuck a chick. Okay? Can't stress that enough. Second of all, it's through learning new techniques and learning what works and what doesn't work. Now, um, even though they're escorts and that's their job to do it, they're not there to necessarily. They're acting. You know what I mean? They're there, maybe acting the fact that they're being pleased. Doesn't mean you still can't fuck them enough to make them actually real pleased. Okay. So learn how to do it. Here's your chance. If you're struggling in that nature, you have a perfect opportunity to fuck a hooker to make her essentially come, or to really like it, and you can tell when they're actually really liking it. They're giving you tall tale signs. Again, this might be a bit too much for some people, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I'm just being real with my brothers and real with on my channel. I'm not here to, you know what I mean, beat around the bush, so to speak. I'm here just to lay it down and be real. Now, the third thing that comes with this is the emotional kind of reactions you get from this. It's an overall state of well-being, and somebody who's stuck in a rut, especially a guy, is most likely not going to be in a state of well-being. So by at least getting laid, one way or another, you get it. Now, I don't recommend overextending in this regard and paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars every week and every month. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, do it once or twice a month. If you're not getting laid and you haven't been laid in a while, buy a hooker, save up $100. It's not that much. Get one. Escort. One that actually is on like a phone app or something you can get. Okay. And lastly is the stress relief that's involved in that. And I think this is one of the most important things. I think a lot of guys who are single who are either simping, which means they project so much, energy into the women that they're interested in. The women aren't even then, as a result, interested in them back. Well, you have an outlet on this, and then all of a sudden you have an outlet. Now you actually have a real life situation. You're not going to be simping so much. It's as easy as that. Now, you have to be careful with the legal implications in your area. Where I live, it's not a big deal. I haven't done this in years. Okay, I just want to make that clear. But there was a time, and that's why I want to share it with you, where all you have to do is there's this one website where I'm from is called Leo's List. Okay, Leo's List. You pick any ethnicity or any chick you want. Okay, on that. Middle Eastern, you can pick up fucking Latino, Latina, whatever you want, Asian, and there's lists that are there. Okay, hundreds of them if you're in a reasonably well-populated area. Now, a lot of them are scams, and I found this in the past where they want you to give them money before you meet up with them. Just don't even go there. Just delete them. Move on next. But there are many, probably 1 to 2/3 of them are legit, and you can find one that is actually reasonable. And by reasonable, I mean you're gonna get your dick sucked pretty good, and you can fuck them pretty good too. And if you haven't fucked in a while, then that builds the confidence. Again, a lot of people watching this might not appreciate what I'm saying, and if that's the case, then I'm sorry. Then move on, please, or listen to me at least, and then you can say what you want. But if it's really upsetting you, then don't watch this. But I just want to throw this out there because I know this is something that's valuable for a lot of guys who are stuck in a rut, who haven't been laid in a long time. You need to get back out on the playing field. First of all, it's not just about this. You got to work on your appearance, work on your physique, health, what you eat, your nutrition, things like that, everything. Be the strongest version of yourself. But at the same time, you need to get back out there. And a lot of guys might feel guilty about this, but if that's what's going to get you your wife and children in the end, then how is that a bad thing? If building that confidence and actually being able to fuck properly, because otherwise you're not fucking at all over the course of 5 to 10 years. Well, actually you are now a little bit. Then you get back in the dating field and you're able to fuck properly, then you're able to get a woman that's going to give you the fulfillment in life that's what you want. Isn't that the most important thing? Now, obviously, I hear everybody talking back to me saying that guys can fall into this trap, and please don't. Please don't fall in the trap. I'm paying for sex every time. That's not what this video is about. Do it a few times to get yourself back on your feet. That's what my recommendation is. And what are your thoughts on that? Again, a very controversial topic. I'm sure a lot of people might disagree with this. Am I objectifying women? They're getting paid in the end. They don't give a shit. They get fucked, man. They're not objectified at all. If anything, they're the ones coming out on top. What the benefit of this is guys are able to work in the direction in their sexual health and men's health, and that's what my channel, if I don't know if you notice, is all about. And I will lay it down to you raw and real, always. So, what are your thoughts about that? Leave in the comment section below. I'm not happy about escorts and things. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for a lot of them, but at the same time, they make good money, $100 an hour. So, if I was a guy and could do that, I'd probably do it. If I was in my younger years, probably not now. Although I do massage therapy, which is somewhat common to them, service industry. But if I was 22 years old and fuck a chick for $300 an hour, I would. Just saying. Anyway, leave in the comment section below what you think about this random video. Peace.